Welcome to IKEA. The Coke is hitting. We found the Billy bookcase. Polish. This is a total vibe. Hello, my sunny bays. Welcome back. I'm so glad you could make it. Today, we have a kind of a packed itinerary. I think we're going to try to do a couple of things around the house. For the past couple of weeks, I've been churning out all the planning and journaling videos because I love that activity during the beginning of the year especially. However, now I feel like I'm a little behind when it comes to cleaning, organizing, just curating my home and tidying up. Charlie and I think this is the most exciting part of our hangout. We're going to go to IKEA. We all love IKEA here, okay? If you've been around, you know how much I love the Billy bookcase because I just think it is one of the most versatile pieces of furniture to ever exist. It is simply just a very clean looking, simple, basic bookshelf. I always get the white ones. I think this time I might try to get like the light wood color if they have it in stock. Basically, the plan for that is to place it in our studio downstairs near the entryway, and we're gonna put it there for shoe storage because I do have a shoe wall right now, which is really, really janky. We've had it for, I wanna say maybe 5 years because we got it from our wedding registry, but it's just like not the best quality. And Charlie, when he was installing it, did the panels backwards. He says it adds character. I mean, I don't argue with that, but I would like to switch it out with the Billy bookshelf just because it looks a little bit more cohesive, and I do want that light blonde wood type of color. So anyway, that is the most exciting part of today. You're gonna come along with us, so we'll pick that up, hopefully, fingers crossed. I think the next few days are gonna be really productive, so I feel good about it. And we have a long 3-day weekend, which, oh my goodness, I'm so happy that I get an extra day to just like relax, hopefully do a little bit of self-care and just do the all the refresh, like refresh up here in my mind, emotional regulation as well, but also for my home. And I'm just excited for everything to just look a little bit more spiffy. Welcome to IKEA.
Welcome to IKEA.
In Woodbridge, Virginia.
The garage IKEA.
Yeah. Let's go. Priorities. We're gonna get food first.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
It is lunchtime.
All right, we got meatballs and cod, and then a fountain drink. Oh wait, the garlic bread. This was $1.50 or something like that. It was crazy.
I'm eating all the beef first.
Yeah, decent. The gravy is good.
Nice.
How much was this? Like $12, $11?
This was $9.99. I was $11.49.
Oh, the Coke is hitting. All right, guys, we found the Billy bookcase, and it is in this color. It's called birch. And I actually like the fact that they have a corner one, and also they have a variation where it has glass. That's actually pretty cool. But this is the one with the corner, which is nice. Maybe, ooh, they have a light too. In the warehouse part of IKEA, I thought I would show you this thing that I want to pick up. I think it's so cute. I didn't see anything else that I was interested in, to be honest, so this is all I'm bringing home with me in addition to the Billy bookcase. But look at the color. I love it, and it's like this little fluted design. I thought this would be perfect to like put dried flowers in. I was debating on if I wanted to buy more, but then I was like, no. Let's just start with one, and then we'll go from there. Because sometimes I can get a little carried away and start just like trying to replace everything at the same time, and I get overwhelmed, and it is not a good look. Happy Monday, my friends. It is MLK Day, so I don't have work today, which I'm so ecstatic about. Today's just going to be one of those days where I'm going to really focus on myself, self-care, recalibration, try to scare away the Sunday scaries, to be frank. Today is just going to be all about taking time for myself and getting some stuff situated. 2 days ago, we went to IKEA and bought the Billy bookcase. Today's finally the day that we're going to organize all of my shoes, The color that I initially wanted, it was not there. It was sold out or they're discontinuing it or something. Something's going on. We even asked the worker and he was like, yeah, we haven't seen those in forever. I wanted like the very light kind of blonde oaky color, but they only had black, white, and then a just classic oak color. I took a look at the oak and it actually looked pretty decent to me. I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine. I'll get this one. And for a second, I thought I was like, oh, maybe I'm settling, but it actually looks so good downstairs. We're gonna go ahead and tackle that today. What other plans do I have? I woke up today feeling so good because I spent the first hour of my day just journaling. I decided to do my reading journal, which I eventually converted into a media journal instead so that I can include all forms of media such as books, movies, and TV shows. Oh, that was so nice and so fun. I highly recommend doing that if you are a journaler yourself. I am also having a glass of iced coffee. This is sweetened and I'm so in love with this glass. I got it from Poyenhan. Quick reading update. I am working on Catabasis by R.F. Kuang, and the reason why I sound so nervous is because this is a 560-page book, I believe, and I barely made a dent. Like you can see where my bookmark is. I think I'm only on page 40 and I need to read this by the end of January because this is our book of the month for my Fable book club. If you want to join, I'll leave the link in the description. I only have 11 more days to finish this ginormous beast of a book, and I'm a little intimidated because the beginning, it's very interesting, not gonna lie. And I do really love the writing style, but it's just dense. I've heard R.F. Kuang books take a bit of time in the beginning to really get rolling, you know? It's definitely a slow start, so I might have to do some immersive reading, just try to get through a good chunk of it today. That's my plan. But first, let's go downstairs and organize our shoes because that is the main theme of today's hangout. Okay, we are downstairs at our entry level where my shoe wall lives, and are you even ready for this? Wow, can we give it a round of applause? Thank you, thank you. The bookshelf is right here and it's in the color oak, and Charlie actually corrected me. The color that I was originally looking at, the lighter color one, it was called birch. I honestly love this oak effect because it just looks so good with the flooring. It's slightly darker as you can see, and it just brings a little bit of moodiness to it that I love. And then to the left of it, this is the shoe shelf that we had before, or that we still have, but I'm gonna get rid of. It just is so much smaller and it looks very tight, and I just don't like the look of it at all. It just kind of looks like everything is crammed in there and very uncomfy. It honestly looks kind of like clutter, you know what I'm saying? And the color choice of the darker wood, oh, so good. I am truly obsessed with this. Since we were already at IKEA, I also decided to grab a couple more of these shelves in case that I needed to have more, you know, levels, and it gives me a little bit more power to like customize how tall each area is. Let's go ahead and get started in terms of organizing and figuring out how I want to display the shoes. I will say I also have a couple of shoes out here. These ones are like my very frequently reached for shoes. These are sneakers that Charlie has, and then I have this basket with taller boots. I might actually try to take my shoes out of here and then put it on the shelf as well, and then use this basket for something else. Charlie is back, everyone. What do you think of the shelf?
It looks really great. It looks amazing.
How so?
Polished.
Thank you for your contributions.
You're welcome.
Wow, oh my gosh, it looks so good. This is a total vibe. And I think we're gonna have to buy an extension up at the top so that it can like kind of hide these ugly vents maybe. Or it'll just give us another shelf to work with up at the top because as you can see, we were able to fit almost everything, especially because I added the taller boots down there. But the only ones that are still kind of homeless are these 3 shoes, which I'm not really fretting because they are athletic or like casual shoes that we just slip on and off. What I'm gonna do with those 3 are put it in the closet out here. We have a shoe closet or like a coat closet. There's some room in the bottom, so I think that's where it's gonna live. Romper says hi. That concludes our shoe organization. I am so incredibly happy with how this turned out. Wow, it truly feels like it's been forever since I filmed down here. I really should film more here because the lighting is so good. Maybe we should plan to film more sit-down videos here because I do have a desk in front of me. I have a cute little velvet couch back there. And now my shoe storage doesn't look like an eyesore. Romper is very curious about what's going on over there. The last step of this process is basically to just remove the white shelf that we used before. Once that's done, I think we're going to scoot the new bookshelf over to that direction so that it looks a little bit more flush against the wall. Not gonna lie, I thought we were going to be able to accomplish a little bit more in this hangout, like maybe declutter my wardrobe. I think that's actually going to be next. We'll do that in the next one because I cannot do this in the same day as I did the shoe shelf. Shoe, wall, shoe, you know what I'm trying to say. I was also meaning to take down the Christmas decor, but honestly, that can stay out for another week or so. It's all about balance, okay? We accomplished one thing and then we can wait on the other ones because I do want some relaxation today. Let me know in the comments if you have any small home projects that you've been working on lately. I would love to know because I love curating my home to be something that's super cozy and refined in my own way. If you want to stick around a little longer, definitely go ahead and check out my previous video right here. I shared my entire process of building my vision board from scratch, so definitely go ahead and check it out. It was so much fun. If you already watched it, you would know that my word of the year is abundance, and the shoe wall, setting that up was actually a part of that vision board. So one of them actually came true today. Cheers to more meaningful days ahead, and I will talk to you in the comments. Bye.